Hello FM brothers and sisters, welcome to FM 2020, a new episode of FM Tactics. Today I will analyze one of the best tactics, Knap's 4-2-2-2. I mean, FM Base already did some testing and this is their best tactic. But I want to see how this tactic works with the best team in the league, with the worst team in the league and club from the mid-table. Also, you will be able to see how this tactic looks on the pitch. Okay, first let's see formation and let's see team instructions. So we can see that this tactic is in formation 4-2-2-2. In attack we have two pressing forwards. In my opinion they must be really fast and they also must have some nice tackling because they're going to make a lot of pressure on opponent defenders. Two wingers, they need some nice crossing, speed, stamina and dribbling. DMs, two DMs support duty. They will protect your defense all the time and they won't run an opponent box. We see that there is big gap between strikers and CMs, but you won't expect that you will play some short passing if you decide to use this tactic. Then we have two wing backs, automatic duties, and two ball playing defenders. So ball playing defenders must have some nice passing skills. Also on the goal we have sweeper keeper. Now let's see team instructions. And this is attacking tactic where we have pass into space, play out of defense and overlap left, overlap right. That's an interesting thing, especially because we have, as you see, we have two wingers and two wing backs. So wingers will stay wide and wing backs will also run wide. In older versions of FM, in my opinion, this won't work, but in FM 2020 we see that this works. Maybe if you put wingers on roam from position and then wing backs come up, I don't know. Really interesting situation. Okay, then we have slightly more direct passing, higher tempo, run a defense, so you need some nice dribblers, work ball into box and low crosses. So actually you don't need some tall strikers, you just need some fast strikers. In transition, counter press, counter, and goalkeeper is going to throw it long to your full backs. Out of possession, higher defensive line, much higher line of engagement using offset traps, use tighter marking, extremely urgent pressing, prevent short goalkeeper distribution and get stuck in. So you should expect a lot of yellow cards, maybe sometimes even red cards. And we see that defensive line is very high, so you need fast central defenders. Simply you can't play this tactic with some defenders with a really low pace and acceleration. Now let's see results with the best team in the league. Let's see results with the Liverpool. We can see that with the top teams this tactic works almost perfect. Had only 2 losses during the whole season, 7 draws and 29 wins, 12 more points than Manchester City, who was second place. Also Mohamed Salah scored 27 goals, that's really great. Mohamed Salah doesn't have such a great tackling for a pressing forward, but he's very fast with amazing technique, dribbling, finishing, also fantastic movement. We can see that Sadio Mane scored 23 goals, that's also very nice. Okay, now let's see some team detail stats. And as I said before, if you decide to use this tactic, you can't expect that you will have possession. We see that Liverpool was 14th place with only 47% of possession. Also, you can expect a lot of yellow cards. This is a bit a problem. We see that Liverpool had the 94 yellow cards, but not so many red cards, and this is a great thing. At least with Liverpool, I didn't have many red cards, only 2 red cards. But the great thing about this tactic is that your team will score many goals. We scored 104 goals, that's really fantastic. And you can expect that your team will create many chances. We see that Arsenal he was second and they create 187 chances. We created 313 chances, that's really awesome. And this is why I really like this tactic. Okay, now I will show you how this tactic works with the West Ham. And these were my results with West Ham. Media prediction around 10th place. We see that had 18 wins, 9 draws and 11 losses. Not so great, but not so bad. And another good thing is that both strikers scored a lot of goals, many goals. Aieti scored 24 goals, Sebastian Haller scored 23 goals. Now I will show you results with the worst team in the league. And these were results with Sheffield United, the worst team in the league. 39 points, 11 wins, 6 draws and 21 losses. I mean, Sheffield United has really poor team and very slow team. I will show you later central defender, strikers, so then you will understand why I had such a bad result. I didn't sign any new player, okay, but still this is not so bad because media prediction for Sheffield United was the last place. Now let's see Sheffield United team. Most of the best tactics are with a really high defensive line, and this is why you need to have very fast central defenders. We see that their best central defender, Phil Jagielka, is very slow, and this is why I had many problems. Also, we have Jack Wright, terribly slow player, Richard also very slow. The best thing and the best defense was when I was using John Egan and Jack O'Connell. They have some nice acceleration and nice pace, and in some situations they could cover very fast opponent strikers. The other defenders were really slow. Another bad thing for Sheffield United is that they have really slow strikers like Leon Clarkey, target man. Acceleration only 7, pace only 9, that's really terrible. Same thing for Billy Sharp, very slow. The best striker for this tactic is actually Liz Musset. Great speed, not bad dribbling, not bad finishing, not bad movement. The only problem is that he has really poor tackling for a pressing forward. But as you see, this team didn't have quality to play this kind of football, and that's a problem. Now I will show you how this tactic looks on the pitch. Let's see all the advantages and disadvantages. As I said before, simply you can't use this tactic against 10 times better teams, especially if you have very slow defense. We see in this situation that Liverpool player is doing a long pass to Milik, and my central defender Jagielka, he's very slow. Ball is coming to Milik and they can get him very easy goal, and this is how I concede most of the goals. I had another terrible lose that was against Chelsea 7-1, and same situation. There is a through ball to Loftus-Cheek, who is very fast and 10 times faster than my central defenders. We see that he gets some through ball. Nobody can get him. Simply my defenders were really slow. He just runs with the ball and scoring an easy goal. And this was my best game, won against Southampton 4-1. You will see my third goal. My wing back is running with the ball. We see that winger and wing back are almost on the same place, but he gives some nice through ball to my winger. My winger passing to McBurney. He's not that fast. He's passing back again to my winger. Winger crossing, and we have like 3 guys waiting for a cross. We see that 2 DMs are waiting outside of box. Also 2 central defenders are staying back. Another wing back, Stevens, he was coming up. Then my striker is shooting. There is rebound goal. I mean, this tactic is very offensive, and this is why this tactic works really good with strong teams, with top teams. With the top teams, this tactic is really different story. It's almost unbeatable. As you see, I won against Chelsea 6-1. Really perfect match. And this was my 5th goal. Ball is coming to Milner, who is playing as a winger. Then we are making some nice counter. He is doing fast pass to Mane. Mane is 10 times faster than Chelsea's defender. He's just running in front of him and scoring an easy goal. This is why I said that if you want to use this tactic, you really need fast strikers and fast central defenders. And at the end, guys, I just want to say that I'm going to put download link of this Knap's tactic in my description, so you will be able to download this tactic from site FM Base, probably one of the best sites in the world for FM lovers. Also, if you think that you have great tactic, you can post your tactic into our FM Brotherhood Facebook groups, so we will analyze your tactic. week. Anyway guys, if you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you and bye bye.